Ryan, how's your preparation going? I sighed. He asked me this question about 1,000 times. It's going well, sir. Sia laughed at us. I bet she'll get more than you, Taehyung, so stop bothering her. We were all sitting in the living room, on the floor, playing with our kids and chatting with each other. They've become the best and most important part of my life. Shut up, Jimin. I just want her to get into the best university. Jimin smacked his head. I'm older than you, even though by 2 months, but still. Show some respect. She'll definitely get into SNU. I looked at him shocked. Oppa, don't raise my hopes. I don't expect things out of my reach. Sia patted my shoulder. You'll get into SNU. Mark my words. I saw how much you worked hard for it. Don't lose hope. I smiled and looked at him. He was smiling at me lovingly. I reciprocated it. And guess what? I got into SNU. It was my first day in university and these idiots followed me. Now leave. We'll leave after we see you going inside. Taehyung said. I rolled my eyes. Mama. Teha gestured her hand toward me, who was 1 year and 3 months old now. Baby, Mama has to leave for her university. Say goodbye to her. Taehyung said. I kissed her forehead and cheeks. I'm gonna miss her. She started making faces. Her eyes widened. Before she could start crying, Taehyung gestured for me to run away. I quickly, forgetting that Jimmy and Sia were also sitting there, and ran away. You guys still behave like you are newlyweds. Sia glared at him. What's the problem in showing affection to your wife? Is it necessary to be newlyweds for that? Jimmy immediately, my baby. Taehyung and Teha were looking at each other. Baby, should we throw them out? Teha giggled. I think we should. Jimin, I'm telling you for the last time, stop your son. He's again flirting with Teha. Jimin face palmed. Let them enjoy Taehyung. He's not running away with your daughter. They again started. Well, it was normal now. Sia and I were laughing at them. We were busy in the kitchen. It was my and Taehyung's 4th wedding anniversary. Taehyung wanted to throw a grand party, but I stopped him. We only invited our families and close friends. Our only close friends, Jimin and Sia. Let's cut the cake, Mama. I'm hungry. We all laughed at Teha's cuteness. Let's cut the cake. My baby is hungry. Hurry up. Taehyung said, picking up Teha. Him and his Teha. He sees nothing else. Jimmy rolled his eyes. Add Ryan in the list too. I poked Sia's arm. All of them started laughing. So what? My granddaughter-in-law is so lovable. He can't help. I winked at Grandpa and he winked back. Grandpa, I'm your grandson, not her. Taehyung looked at us in disbelief. My son-in-law is more handsome. I looked at Mom in disbelief. I'm your daughter, Mom. Teha gestured Taehyung to put her down. No one's paying attention to me. I'm upset. Teha said in her baby voice. Don't worry, Teha. I'm here for you. I'm paying my full attention to only you. Jongmin said, holding Teha's hand. Taehyung looked at them in disbelief. Others were laughing at Jongmin's flirting skill. I must say, my son is more skillful than me. Look at Teha blushing. Taehyung held Teha's ear. Come here, you little brat. I need to ban your chocolates from today. Teha sulked. Don't worry, princess. I'll buy you as much as you want. Jungmin whispered, but it was loud enough that everyone heard it. All of them started laughing while Taehyung was glaring at both of them. Appa, ask your soulmate to let us live our life peacefully. He is such a match breaker, Jungmin said, making everyone laugh out loud. After some time, I, Taehyung, and Teha cut the cake. This is how my life became so beautiful. It's true when they say that if happiness doesn't last long, then sadness also doesn't last long. Life is just like a roller coaster. We would not appreciate the happy moments of our life if we didn't know what sadness is. I entered the room tired, my eyes widened. When did he do this? I felt arms around my when you were busy with others not paying any attention to me. I smiled and turned around, placing my hands on his shoulder. It's my time to celebrate it, my way. He tightened his hold around my. What way? He didn't answer and you know it very well. I decided to tease him, but I don't know. He pouted but smirked. Let me tell you with actions. You'll understand it better. Even though it's been 4 years, but I still get nervous every time he's close to me. Don't you think Teha also needs her sibling? She has no one to play with. I smiled at him. He smiled too and leaned toward me. Words can't describe how much I love you. I'm really grateful that you didn't leave me. Otherwise, I don't know how I would have lived without you. I'm grateful to you too that you let me live with you and Teha. Otherwise, I would have. He cut me off. I was a jerk to even think about separating a child from a mother. But I'm thankful too. I got you thanks to that contract. Tears escaped from both of our eyes. I love you so much, he said, kissing my hair. I love you more than myself. He smiled and